Hi, welcome to another podcast. I'm Nan Ross, and today's episode is 5 ways that you can balance that root chakra. Stay tuned. Waving the hands like clouds. Waving the hands like clouds. In my last video, the signs of a weak or blocked root chakra, we talked about physical ailments, psychological and emotional issues that could link to a weak root chakra. If you have not seen that video, I put the link in the description box. Please check it out first before you view this one. So in this video is how to balance those root chakras. I have 5 ways. There are many ways of balancing chakras, but just for the sake of the video, I'm only going to discuss 5. So just as a recap, chakras are spinning energy centers that corresponds with our nerve centers. Each energy centers or each chakra has its own energy and frequency that is linked to the organs within its proximity. Therefore, it's going to influence the health of the organ as well as on a psychological level. Now, these chakras are going to pull energy from our environment, takes that energy, distribute throughout our whole body. That's why each chakra represents its own story. It's like a theme. Its own stories, its own wounds, past experience, which most likely may have been tied to childhood conditioning or maybe generational, what our parents may have experienced. For example, the root chakra story pertains to survival and sexuality. Now, this energy from the root chakra not only goes up to give the life force to the other chakras, the other 6 chakras, but it also goes down. It goes down our legs and our feet. Feet, it's about support. So this is where our financial support, as well as the planet, the earth, energy supports us. That's where we get the term grounded. A open and balanced chakra makes us feel secure. It makes us feel safe. It makes us feel secure not only within ourselves, but in our life and other people that we're connected to. We feel more comfortable with our sexuality. We're grounded to the energies earth. And when we connect, when we have a balanced chakra and we connect with the people around our environment, they feel physically safe with us. For example, you ever had someone that said, "Oh, every time I'm around you, I feel so safe. I feel safe and secure. I feel calm." It's a good sign. But what if someone that approached you, or people tend to approach you, is very hostile or very aggressive? So when you attract those people that feel threatened by you, that is one of the signs of a weak chakra. So in balancing this impaired energy is not only going to help us on a physical level, but also help the type of people that comes into our lives. Okay, so the first way of healing the root chakra is by dance. Yes, dancing and any movement that's opening the pelvic area, because remember, the root chakra is located at the base of the spine. So any of that pelvic area, when it's open, it's free form dance. It could be African dance. It could be dance hall. It could be any type of dance that allows that energy to flow up and out. And remember, it's going to go up to fuel the other 6 chakras. And it also going to go out to connect with the environment. Dancing also makes you feel sexier. it actually releases that sexual energy. Now, I'm not saying in an animalistic way. I'm talking about more in a divine way. And a lot of people don't dance anymore. I've noticed that. I have a practice at least 2 or 3 days a week where I dance. Now, I don't hit the club because when you get a certain age, you know, the club is for the younger folks. Certain lounge have music, but no one really dance. So make it a practice to dance at home. Put the music on. DONNA, she is the author of Energy Medicine. And she said something that was really interesting. And I want you guys to take it and soak it in. To dance from the root chakra is to dance with the earth. Our ancestors have done it. They used dance as a form of communicating with the earth. They used dance in a way of paying homage back to the earth, to the planet. So the second way to balance your root chakra or heal your root chakra is with exercise. So just in case you don't want to dance, there are tons of exercise out there that can help balance your root chakra. So for the woman, the Keiko exercise is where you actually contract the pelvic muscle and hold for a couple of seconds, like 8 seconds or so, release, and after 10 seconds, contract it again. Do it 10 times, at least 3 times a week. Now the pelvic muscles that we're referring to in this exercise is the same muscle as if you need to use a bathroom and you're trying to hold it. It's the same muscle. So practicing Keiko exercises is going to not only release any stagnant energy in your root chakra, but it is going to enhance your sexual feeling. There are a lot of women out there who feel sexually desensitized. They don't really have any feelings. They're not getting orgasms. So this is going to help. There are sports. There's also yoga, and that's for men and women. There are yoga exercise that helps balance the root chakra. You can go on Google, go on YouTube, and you can type in, yoga poses for balancing root chakras or root chakra, poses. And there's like thousands of videos out there. For the men, also martial arts is a way of actually help heal your root chakra. In the beginning of the video, the waving with the hands, that is part of Tai Chi. And Tai Chi is an excellent exercise for anyone of all different ages, doesn't matter which age group, but it helps balance the yin and the yang of our energy. And it's not just for the root chakra, but it balances all 7 of our chakras. And when I first, started with the Tai Chi, I was like, oh, they're going too slow. I can't move that slow. But it actually taught me discipline and how to slow down, because I technically move really fast. I even talk really fast. Also allow the flow of energy, not to control it so much. So Tai Chi is great for your men and women. So just about most of the exercise, squats. Squats is a perfect exercise to balance root chakra, because what are you doing? You open up your pelvic area and you're squatting up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You know the difference. The third way to balance your root chakra is to get out in nature. The root chakra element is earth. So going out in nature is going to have a positive effect on your root chakra, because you are going to absorb the earth energy. So it's not always ghetto or country. but walk outside barefoot. Now stay on your property. You don't need to be walking around all over the streets like that, because nowadays they're not gonna serve you with no t-shirt or shoes on. So if you live in a suburban area where there's trees and there's grass, or go to the park. Go to the park, because I live in the city, so I can't just be walking outside barefooted, but I would go to the park and I would take my shoes off and I would just sit on the grass, and you'll start to feel the energy. You gotta pay attention. I think a lot of people, they think because they can't see it that it doesn't exist. You know, you don't have to hug a tree. I like hugging trees. Okay, I'm weird. Oh well. Stand against a tree. You know, you can stand against the tree, against your back against the tree, if you don't want to hug the tree, and you will start to feel the energy going up down your spine. But it helps keep you grounded. And at times where our energy could be so scattered, just going through everyday life, you know, interacting with people in your environment. Because I'm not going to say that every person, regardless of you balance or not, not to say you're never ever going to interact with someone who has negative energy. You need both to balance, right? So that's the law of duality. But sometimes we go through the energy from, you know, the electromagnetic energy from our cell phones, from microwaves, you know, from the towers. So we still need that extra energy from the planet, from the earth, to actually rejuvenate us. So the fourth way to balance your root chakra is by meditation. Yes, and I will have to put out a meditation video, but specifically for the root chakra. Energy flows where attention goes. So I want you to sit in a comfortable position, and I want you to take the tip of your thumb and the tip of your index finger, place it palms up, close your eyes, and just focus on the root chakra area. You can focus on the color red, it doesn't matter. Just focus on that area as you chant Lum, Lum. Using pronouncing or chanting the word Lum is going to vibrate in the lower chakra area. Well, really the root chakra. Because sound itself vibrates. And that's another video about, you know, using sound as healing. Another meditation technique, really simple. I got this from the book Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And one of the meditation is blessing the energy centers. You can actually use this for all chakras, but specifically for the root chakra. So let's say that you might have lower back pains, or you have legs pains or feet pains. Like I mentioned, energy flows where the tension goes. So focus and concentrate on that area that may give you that pain and bless it. I'll let you know, I'm going to give you love. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to be healed. Using more elevated emotions and more positive affirmation when you need to talk, and when you need to talk to that pain area. That works. I've tried it plenty of times. Whenever there's a pain, it was like, ooh, okay, I need to get rid of this pain because I don't know what it is. I need to get rid of it right away. So just focus on that area, that pain area. Focus on the root chakra and bless it. Give it love. Another meditation that I have practiced as well is breathing in and out of the chakra. So you're not literally, but you are visualizing that you are breathing in and out of that chakra area. And you can do the same for areas that you might have some pain. Just focus, breathe in, breathe out. So pretend that there's form of energy. So for the root chakra, pretend that there's red energy going in and out through your body in that area. That's another way to help release pain and also balance the root chakras. And the fifth way to balance your root chakra is foot massage, the best. Did you know that your foot has minor chakras? The heel of your foot is actually connected to, it's the root chakra. Isn't that amazing? And there are 6 energy meridians that runs through our feet, that when you release the energy, it actually releases the energy to our toes, to our livers, to our kidneys, and our gallbladder. Now remember, feet is about support, right? So there are times when we may not feel grounded, just like we talked about it. We may not feel grounded. So one of the ways is to get a foot massage. Get a pedicure. Nowadays, you get a pedicure. That they only do a couple minutes, whatever, but that still helps release any type of foot or energy that's stagnant in the foot area. Remember, the root chakra is located at the base of the spine, and it governs the legs and the feet. So they're all connected. So take care of your feet. If you start or you might have some calluses, it might be a good idea to continue to get that pedicure and to remove those calluses, because calluses also is stagnant energy, is blocked energy. Because your foot itself, just like I said, the foot, it has minor chakras, but the meridian that goes to your feet are also connected to certain organs in our body. So we have calluses, I don't want to show a picture of my feet, but if you have calluses around the ball of your feet, that's connected to the kidneys. So get a foot massage, take care of your feet, and ground yourself. So those are my 5 tips on how to balance the root chakra. You got a tip? There's plenty of other tips out there. Put it in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Until the next energy healing video. Namaste. Peace. Peace. Peace.